Hello, and welcome to another Adverity Platform guide. Today, we're going to show you how to set up authorizations and all the options available to you. To collect data from a data source or transfer data to a destination in Adverity, you need to set up an authorization. You can create and manage authorizations in the Authorization page, which can be found in the platform navigation menu. To create a new authorization, click Create Authorization in the top right, and then select the data connector or destination you want to create an authorization for. In this example, we'll be setting up an authorization for the Google Ads connector. When setting up an authorization, you need to provide credentials. Depending on the data source or destination, this could be a username password or an API key, for example. When you create a new authorization, you have two options: use your own credentials or someone else's. If you have them, you can set up authorization using your own credentials. Click Access using your credentials. Depending on the data source, you'll either be asked to enter your credentials directly in Adverity, or you'll be taken to a login page for that data source, where you can log in as normal and authorize access. In this case, for Google Ads, this takes us to our Google Ads login, where we can then give access to Adverity by clicking Allow. Next, choose the associated billing objects that you want to give Adverity access to. For most authorizations, there will be multiple accounts, partners, or entities associated with them. In Adverity, these are known as billing objects, and the options on the page will depend on the specific data source or destination. For example, in Facebook Ads, this will be ad accounts. For Amazon advertising, it will be profiles. And for Google Ads, it will be customers. You can refer to the Adverity documentation for more guides to specific data sources and destinations. In this case, it's Google Ads. So the billing objects are just customers, and we're just going to go ahead and accept all. Next, you'll see an overview page for the authorization where you can edit the name and adjust the settings if needed. In this case, we're going to just give our authorization an appropriate name and click Save. And there you go, your authorization is all set up. This authorization can now be used for setting up new data streams or destinations. If you do not have the credentials to create an authorization, you can ask a user with valid credentials to create an authorization for you. Click Access using someone else's credentials, and then enter the person's email address. You can also change the name of the authorization, add more authorizations you want them to use their credentials for, and adjust the message they will receive. Once you're happy, click Send Access Request. You'll now be taken to the Authorizations page, where you'll be able to see that your authorization request is now pending. Pending authorizations are kept for a maximum of 7 days. If an authorization is not authorized within 7 days, it is automatically removed. You can check the expiry date by clicking on the Information button. You can also resend the request email by clicking the 3 dots to the side and clicking Request Access. Once access has been granted, you'll be notified via email. Then you can return to Adverity and start using the authorization. Thanks for watching. For more information on authorizations, be sure to check out Adverity documentation.